What's going on, y'all? Shockmouse Gaming here. We're back with another stream. We'll be streaming some Madden 18. This will be part 1. Probably going to be towards the preseason. Then we'll probably, I'm not sure what game we'll play next.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Bortles' Jaguars going up against Brady's Patriots. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the defending Super Bowl champs introduced to this fired-up crowd here in Foxborough as the Patriots get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton, and partner, our long national nightmare is over. After 6 months away, we're back to playing football.
And this is way better than Watergate, isn't it? Now we get to have some fun. Watch the veterans. They'll play a little bit. We know that. But the big thing, this new crop of rookies and young guys, they get their chance to take the field and earn their spot.
Now the rain is falling. How will that affect the passing game? We're about to find out here. This is the first drive of the contest. Brady now on first down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's brought down after a good gain. After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. From midfield, here's Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski. We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. Throwing on first down is Bortles. And he slides to avoid the hit. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head.
And from down in Miami, an update. An early lead in that game for the Falcons. Matt Ryan, an early touchdown pass in that one. Here's Bortles to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Got a man, it's Amendola. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Danny Amendola. before we reach halftime as the offense is out there now hoping to put together a scoring drive before they head to the locker room. Coming up at halftime, remember, we'll get you out to Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of this first half. That is, of course, unless you decide to skip him.
And for the record, we do not encourage that.
Garoppolo on first down. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. To throw is Garoppolo. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On first down, Garoppolo. He finds Malcolm Mitchell here. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage. And that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area. So you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window, fired a bullet in there for the completion. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. This offense has been clicking pretty good here in the first half. They've got the lead. They're looking for more with the ball in the red zone. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year as we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. They've gone to the second quarter in Buffalo. Early on, it's the Vikings in the driver's seat. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Patriots with possession early in the first. Gronkowski's got nobody around him on the catch. And this two-play drive goes for a touchdown. Third down, inches to go as they take a 7-0 lead. Amendola's by himself here, and that is a house call. The lead now at 11. Now first and 10, Garoppolo's going to find his mark, and this play goes for a score. Pats go up by 18. Second half still to come. Let's get back up to Foxborough with Brandon and Charles.
All right, Larry, indeed a one-sided affair to this point as we get set for half 2. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. 6 points possibly in the cards. We've got a red zone situation looming. First and goal. The football at the 7. Now Garoppolo. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And bulldozing his way through. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
Watch it now, Marty!
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he whips that one incomplete there. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And it's second down. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Malcolm Mitchell out of the University of Georgia was the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodge 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays.
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And incomplete. Probably should have had that one, but with the game he's having tonight, maybe they'll let it go.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
You have fun with this one, partner.
The forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys
I'm a little
that's
skeptical
about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Before we go any further, make sure to install your game plan for your upcoming matchup. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Patriots going up against the Texans. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Welcome in, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So you've got 1 week of preseason games in the books. Now you start to really assess some of the vets and, of course, some of the young players.
You're exactly right, because now there's a week's worth of film out there for everyone to watch. And for guys who may or may not make these particular teams,
We drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. On first down, Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And now running right through it.
Missed.
He will not go down. And all the way down to the 35. A big gain there on the first play of the game. 43 yards. The former seventh-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Now Brady. Steps away to, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady taking it in from 4 yards out. 35. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Now Brady. Past Chris Hogan. And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from the Motor City. The Jets out to the early lead. Josh McCown, 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter. Brady now to throw. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here's Brady to throw. Flush to his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Texans haven't played their best football and trail because of it. The Patriots have come in and looked good as the road team. And will just keep trying to play hard and maintain the lead going forward. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. 1st and 10. Brady hooking up with who else? Julian Edelman. Sticking with the same drive. And he'll end up at the 35-yard line before being tackled. Brady's going to duck out to the left. And a quick 3-play drive ends with a score as they take a 13-0 lead. Patriots line up at the 41. Here a throw deep down the field is caught. This play goes for a score, which takes the lead to 13. That'll do us from here in Orlando. Let's get you back over to Houston as we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into 4th. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. Caught by Amendola. Patriot touchdown. Danny Amendola, 30-40. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment defense.
And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Let's go! Fourth down, desperation time for Savage. And he finds his man Griffin. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Jimmy Garoppolo and his offense heading back on the field. And he's been effective and they're winning, so it makes it a little easier to put a montage together.
It really does, doesn't it? Because we can see him throwing it really well. But how about everything else that's going on? Protection has been excellent. And, of course, the guys catching the ball have provided some highlight reels themselves.
Yeah, I mean, it's not always just one man. He's been good, but you got the guys catching the ball, too.
Yeah, you name it. It's all coming together for them. What they call that synergy. Everything working together.
This offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hawkins. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dwayne Allen from 4 yards out. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, this defensive pressure.
4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. This from 54 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend the lead out to 24. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 2. Going to throw it and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Field, they're into the 4th quarter now, and the Jets have just scored to stretch their lead. Josh McCown, a couple of touchdown passes thus far. Savage now to throw, and this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night, everybody.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Before this week's game, make sure to install your game plan. Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Patriots going up against the Lions. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, first opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the New England Patriots. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis and CD. Week 3 of the preseason. We're getting there. Opening night on the horizon. Madden video game out on Friday the 25th, so you know we're close. But this is the week you use as your dress rehearsal, isn't it?
Yeah, you certainly do. Now, the guys that know they're going to make this team.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Brady now on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks, 75. A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. They go back to Reddick. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A nice pick up there. 10 yards. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. His pass caught at the 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
I think it's okay there they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
From the 4, it's second and goal. On the ground, it's Reddick. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never moved.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No coach or team's ever happy.
Zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. First and 10. Ball at the 19. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
On second down, here's Stafford. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on third and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. When halftime rolls around in just a bit, we'll send you to Orlando. You will hear the dulcet tones of Mr. Larry Ridley with our EA Sports halftime report.
Does dulcet mean good?
Yeah, it's just something that broadcasters say. It's got to be good, right?
It's got to be good.
You tell me.
Well, it's got to be good if Larry's doing it.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. But wait up now, a flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They'll run it now out of the gun. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Did your high school have that saying, push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Didn't matter whether we were kickers or not. That one worked, didn't it?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dante Hightower. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight. Thursday, September 7th is when it all begins. The top 2 seeds in the AFC playoffs last year, Kansas City at New England, will be there at Foxborough. And some great matchups on Sunday the 10th as well.
And 2 more on Monday night, Saints-Vikings, Chargers-Broncos.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Dion Lewis punching it in from the yard. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And right side caught Hogan. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan from 10 yards out. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should. Tom Brady and the Patriot offense, they're in the red zone. Let's get back to the action. The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to kick points off the board. Now they have a chance.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dwayne Allen, a 16-yard touchdown. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Allen alone to the right. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just handed it. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Desperation time for Kaya on fourth. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. No, Jack, Patriot! Yeah, baby, yeah! Garoppolo looking to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, I've got to laugh here.
So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field, exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Detroit.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve
All right,
your
y'all.
team.
One sec.
Don't forget.
I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see y'all in the